Hi guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the new Naked Honey palette. So if you watched my previous haul video, I did haul this palette. I have talked how I've swatched it. It's really creamy and I'm just really excited to try this palette. Not too long ago I done a video here on my channel and it was a chit chat get ready with me, and I used the Naked Heat palette and I absolutely loved it. It's just like I fell back in love with it. They're just so creamy and they blend out so well, and I'm really into colors like that, so I definitely knew that I wanted to get the Naked Honey. I'm somebody, when a new Naked palette comes out, I always pick it up. They're just classics. Even if they're not that great, they're just classics to have in your collection, and there's a lot of hype around them, especially when a new one is released. Everybody's got to have it, so that is what I'm going to be testing out today. Again, I have swatched them and I know it's going to be really, really nice, and I know there's a lot of reviews on this palette already, but I thought I'd film mine as well. I don't have any updates in this video, except I saw a few comments about me doing a palette collection, and I know that is highly requested here on my channel because I have done a palette declutter, and since I've done that video, a lot of people has been asking me to do a palette collection, so that is going to be coming very, very soon. The only reason that I'm holding off on it right now is because I'm about to purchase like a lot of palettes, and it's all due to the holidays. I love to try the new holiday collections, and there's just a ton of palettes that release, so I'm getting ready to make a huge purchase on a lot of the holiday items, so that's the only reason that I'm holding off on my palette collection as of right now. But after I get them and I start making videos on them and stuff, and the holiday releases kindly calm down, I will definitely film that video for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, I don't have any updates in this video, except if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you would like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with this palette. So if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure that you have, it's all over the internet, it's all over Instagram. This is the newest Urban Decay Naked palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It's like, it kind of has that tin feel in the front, but it is like their standard newer packaging when it comes to the Naked Cherry and the Naked Heat and the Naked Smoky, even though they don't make that one anymore. Very pretty packaging. I actually really enjoy this packaging. I like their newer style. And then when you open it up, this is what you have going on. It's a lot of neutral browns and pretty crease shades and shades to deepen up the crease. You have a lot of browns going on here, which is something that I actually really love about this palette. I have been more into those crease shades so I can just build and build and build and make it look so seamless, and it just looks flawless on the eyes, so I'm very excited for that. And then you do have some pretty lid shades. Obviously your eyes are probably going to this one right here, and I've seen a lot of people use that. I don't know what I want to do. I just know that I want to test as many of the colors as I can, so a lot of pretty shades, and I may end up using that greeny gold, but I feel like I do that a lot here on my channel. There's some really pretty lid shades in this palette, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The brushes that I'm going to be using today are these ones that we got in BoxyCharm this month. This is what they look like, really pretty, and these are from Moda. So I've never tried any Moda brushes, I don't believe, so I'm going to be using these today. So I think I'm going to take this fluffy brush right here, and what do I want to start with? First of all, I'm going to take the double-ended brush out of it. For now, I may come back to it and use it, but I think I'm going to go in with Hive right here. This is this pretty brown right here, and I'm going to start that in my crease. I personally love their new formula. It's really pigmented, it blends really well, and you just get some of the prettiest looks. Again, I'm obsessed with my Naked Heat palette. I don't know what it is, but I've gotten really into it again. I'm looking this way because I'm going to be holding the mirror up, so I hope that that doesn't bother you. I could already see the pigment. I have watched maybe 2 videos on this palette, and again, I did haul this here on my channel. I bought it as soon as it came out. I know a lot of people got it early because if you went to the Sephora event, but I didn't get to go to anything like that, so I just had to wait till it came on Sephora. As soon as it came on Sephora, I ordered it that day. There's a lot of pigment and it's blending out pretty well. I don't know how I feel about these brushes. It's nothing to do with the shadow. I think it's just the brush that I'm using. That's a nice little lay down. It does look a little messy right now, but it's this brush. I'm already not liking these brushes, but, well, this brush in particular. I'm going to go ahead and do the shade right next to it called Drip, and it's just a little bit darker, and it'll give me more depth. And I'm actually going to take, I think I'm going to go in with this other brush over here and use this to kindly deepen up my crease and kindly make a V. That's giving me some depth and it is blending out really nice. Even though I'm using a pencil brush, it's really packing on the color and that's what I'm wanting. Again, just kindly V'ing it out. So I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and I'm going to take that Hive shade that we initially started with. And I'm just going to go over that and I'm kind of just going to make everything look seamless. I don't want any harsh lines. Again, I'm just really focusing on blending. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these brushes over here. I'm going to go into this shade over here called Sting. It's the deepest shade here in the palette. And I'm going to take that to deepen it up even more. This shade's very pigmented. It picked up a lot of product on the brush, which that's fine because I will blend it out. But this is giving me exactly what I needed. I needed some more depth. And I hope you guys can kindly see on camera. I will give you guys a close-up here at the end, but it's giving me what I needed. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush again and just go over everything and blend it out. I'm to the point where the only brushes that I have ever found that I truly like are BH Cosmetics. When it comes to their eyeshadow brushes, I am very picky when it comes to eyeshadow brushes. Now, when it comes to face brushes, I enjoy Morphe. I'm actually using a Morphe blush brush here at the moment. I really do enjoy it. But when it comes to eyeshadow brushes, I'm just really picky. And I don't really have a lot that I like besides my BH Cosmetics brushes. And they're actually really old, like they need to be replaced. So leave it down in the comments below. What eyeshadow brushes do you guys like? What do you recommend? Because I don't like Morphe brushes when it comes to eyeshadow. And I'm not really liking these. I've never tried Sigma, and I know a lot of people used to rave about Sigma. So let me know in the comments down below and let me know what you recommend because I'm on the hunt for some good eyeshadow brushes. And it can be expensive or cheap, just really good brushes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bright gold, that greeny gold shade. It kind of has a little green in it. And I'm going to pop this on the lid. And to do that, I'm going to use my finger. If you've been here on my channel for a while, then you know that I believe that shimmers and metallics apply best with your fingers, not brushes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. It feels really smooth to the touch. And this is what it looks like. This shade is gorgeous. I will say that it's nothing new. There is a lot of shades out here like this from different brands. But it's really pretty. But it goes really nice with the palette. I feel like it definitely adds something. It goes really nice with the browns and stuff. So I'm glad that they put it in here. I'm just going to take my blending brush and go back in and just blend everything. Again, I don't want any harsh lines. I'm actually going to take the brush that comes in the palette and take this side right here and dip into this shade called Flyby. And I'm going to pop this in my inner corners and above my brow bone, just to brighten it up and make it look more awake. It's not the best inner corner highlight, I'm not going to lie, but it will do. Honestly, I think the best inner corner highlight that I have ever used is from the Urban Decay Naked Beach palette, and I wish that they would make that in a single. It's the first shade in the palette, and it's called Salt, and I'm telling you, it's the best inner corner highlight. I don't know if they make that as a single or not, but it's something that I definitely need to check on because, again, that is my absolute favorite. And I'm going to pop this above the brow bone. So now I'm going to take the colors that I used in my crease and just smoke those colors on the lower lash line, and I'm going to take this really tiny brush right here to get really close to my eyes. So this is what it looks like. I think it's really pretty, but off camera I'm going to blend a little bit more and I'm going to apply lashes and I'm going to do my other eye and then I will be right back. I am back and I have done the other eye. What do you guys think? This is the finished look. I tried to use as many of the colors as I could in this palette. Overall, I think it's a really nice palette and it is the classic Urban Decay formula when it comes to their newer palettes. Is it something that you need? If you're somebody that you have a lot of eyeshadow palettes and you have a lot of eyeshadows in general, you probably already have these colors in your collection. But if you watched one of my previous videos, I talked about eyeshadow palettes for beginners, and if you are a beginner, this would be a really nice palette because you do have a lot of bronzy tones and a lot of browns for the crease and things to deepen up the crease and just pretty lid shades, and it's an all neutral palette. But like I just said there, it's another neutral palette, so if you're somebody that you have a lot of this, I don't think that you necessarily need it. But if you are somebody that you collect all the Urban Decay Naked palettes and you feel like you need it every time a new one releases, then I understand that because that's me. Urban Decay Naked palettes are just a classic and I can totally understand that. But other than that, that is everything. That is the look that I have created. Again, it's that classic formula. It worked really nice. It blended really well and they build up really nicely. Again, it's just a really nice formula and it is the newer packaging formula. But other than that, that is all that I have to say in this video. That is everything. That is my first impression on the new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. What do you guys think? Do you guys own this? Are you going to purchase it? Leave it down in the comments below. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.